Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Yes, ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's running. Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! And that was very necessary. And it's Marino. And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cross comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That's a good ball out wide. And here's Shevchenko. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Fabian Ruiz. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he is not giving anything away. Akanji calmly anticipates. And it's Marino. Spread out to the left. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's picked his way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, super find. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. And it's played in. Terrific effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
And it's been taken short. Yamal tries one from range. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. There's the crossfield ball. And it's De Jong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's found the way, shot a goal! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise, so no flag here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he's managed to get rid. Serginho, passing is crisp and sharp. And that has not gone well. Threads one in. Van Dijk. And it's De Jong. And Jamal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fabian Ruiz. Tonali. Fabian Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zielinski. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, what has happened here? Pacho.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going across goal. Cleared. Oh, good climb! So, a temporary halt to the action. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. The second half is up and running. Mbappe. Shevchenko. Merino. Great ball if he can get there. And he's got away from it. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
It's a sharp pass. Pacho proves too strong. Oh, easy pickings there. Olise. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control. Mbappe.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Right, Shevchenko. De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold. Jamal. And it's De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back. He's having a pop! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Manchester are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
So, third quarter of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 5, Ferran Torres.
And it's hoisted clear. And that has left him in a heap. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Marino. Looking to play him in. And this is Aguero. And a chance! And no mistake. They are playing them off the park. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively...
And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Aguero. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Schneider. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the far post. Towering header! Oh, it wasn't a great header in the end.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Merino. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Donnarumma claims comfortable. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Serginho. Shapes to shoot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Ferran Torres clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Elise. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Alexander-Arnold. To Schneider. And it's Zielinski. And here's Ferran Torres. Aguero. Merino. Never out of the action for very long. Ferran Torres. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Marino. And this is Ronaldo. Olise. Robertson. Zielinski. And that is as far as it goes. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on.
match.
Height, expectation,
On you are.
emotion. The game yet to kick off.
Manchester
The
United.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just...
Oh, terrible pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical.
Mbappe! Decent hit from there.
Manchester United, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful.
Oh, what has happened here? Tonali, Fabian Ruiz, Olise, and he plays one through. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Olise's cross, and out it comes again. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target. Tonali, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's decided to go for it. Fabian Ruiz, Tonali, and it's Marino. Now Mbappe, and this is Shevchenko. Marino, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get rid. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. He might be in here! Gullit. And Gullit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mbappe. Tonali. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball. Shevchenko! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Serginho gets a foot in here. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neuer claims comfortable. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most convincing of passes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's been slipped through. Chance for a shot! Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fabian Ruiz.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gullit looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Pavard. Alexander-Arnold. And that was asking for too much. Gaia. Spread it left. And it's Amrabat. It's Gullit. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good ball out wide. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise. Corner it is. And this could be the final action of the first half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. It's a pretty loose pass. Neuer comes out and deals with it. He's a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. Jose Gaya proves just a little bit too strong. Casemiro. Van Dijk. And he's in on goal! Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Threads one in. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Romario! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Romario. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Out of play for a goal kick. Akanji is very much of the non-shell pass. Oh, what a mistake! Romario, can he finish? And another try! He's got away with one there.